Welcome to the Cookie Decorating and Design Camp. Today we're going to decorate some cookies using the outlining and flooding technique. Inside your clover crate, you'll find 3 icing bags, 3 undecorated cookies, toothpicks, sprinkles, and a decorated cookie. All of this is courtesy of Carrie's Cookies. To prepare the icing bag, you're going to start by gently mixing and massaging the icing. Push the icing away from the tip. Then take a scissors and cut off just the very beginning. You can always cut more, so start with a small cut. To hold the icing bag, you're going to want to hold it right at the top where the seam is. You're going to squeeze with your fist, just slightly so you don't lose all the frosting off the end. Try to make it a ball within your palm. Use your fingers a little bit to slide it down to fill up the bottom part. After squeezing down to the bottom and getting rid of any air holes, you're going to grab it with your dominant hand and give it a little twist. And when you're squeezing, squeeze with the top 2 fingers and your thumb. The pinky and the ring finger don't really do a lot other than guide. And keep your hand moving. You might want to hold the other arm to keep it steady. Try to keep the pressure on your piping bag even, and that will keep the thickness of your line even as well. To make the baseball design, you're going to start by piping the outline of the baseball, so a thin line all the way around the edge of the circle cookie. You can turn the cookie, or you can use your piping bag going all the way around to get that outline. Try to squeeze as evenly as you can. Start nice and slow. Now we're going to fill in the center of the cookie. You're going to keep the tip size the same on your piping bag. You're just going to squeeze harder to fill it all in. Start around the outside and work your way all the way in. Don't worry about those cracks that we're missing right now because we're going to fill them in just a little bit. If your icing starts coming out the top of the bag, go ahead and push it back down and give it a harder twist. After you've filled in the larger cracks, put your icing bag to the side and take out a spoon. Using the back of the spoon, spread the icing to the edge of the cookie right along the outline. To smooth out the icing, give your cookie a little shake. You can tap it against the table or shake it back and forth. To help spread the icing out even more and to pop air bubbles that may arise, use a toothpick. Then give it another shake. With a red piping bag, pipe 2 curved lines along the edges of the cookie. The edges of the curved lines will touch the sides of the cookie. To make the watermelon design, start with the green icing and pipe a C shape around the curved edge. After that, using the white icing, pipe a smaller C shape inside the green icing. Using the red icing, draw a straight line from the white tip to the other white tip. After that, fill in the empty space with the red icing. squeezing a little bit harder for more icing to come out. With the back of a spoon, spread all of the icing together. Now, using a toothpick, smear around the white and green frosting so there's no holes. Now, shake the cookie gently to smooth out any bumps. Now it's time for the watermelon seeds, or sprinkles. Take the sprinkles and put them right into the red frosting. To make the cupcake cookie, you're going to use either the green frosting or whatever color you like, and we're going to pipe the bottom portion of the cupcake. That will be the cupcake's wrapper. Now you're going to squeeze the bag a little harder to fill in that outline. Using the back of the spoon, smooth out the icing all the way to the corners. Then give it a little shake to smoothen it out. Now we're going to outline the top of the cupcake. Go nice and slow on this portion. Before, fill in the inside by squeezing the bag a little harder. Use the back of the spoon to spread out the icing. Now you can decorate however you like with the leftover frosting and sprinkles. After you're finished decorating your cookies, let them sit for 8 to 12 hours or overnight, then enjoy.